Knock knock. A cow goes. No, the cow goes moo. Boom boom boom, let me say well. Boom boom boom, let me say well. Face down, and every time you.
Yo, Lou, I got a question for you, baby.
From mess-ups on stage to other moments that are too hilarious not to talk about. Join me as I show you 13 of Harry Styles' dumbest moments.
Do you want to win any of these items on your screen? If so, be sure to watch the whole video, leave a like, and comment the hidden message. And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
13. Knock knock jokes. Let's be very clear here. The knock knock joke is one of the most important and powerful jokes in the history of the world. Don't fight me on this, you will lose. But the thing about the knock knock jokes is that you don't expect them from someone like Harry Styles from One Direction, let alone during a concert. And yet that's exactly what he did one time. He decided to have a little fun by doing some knock knock jokes, starting off with knock knock, who's there, hula, hula who, puh. By his own admission, only one person in the crowd found it funny, that he could see. And yet he was just happy that someone got it at all. Then he decided to double down on the jokes and do knock knock, who's there? A cow goes who? No, a cow goes moo. Very well played there, Harry, but it doesn't save you from the fact that both of those jokes were lame and dumb, especially the hula hoop one. But then again, it's a bit hard to judge this because it's clear that Harry was not only trying to have fun, but just wanted to change things up with the audience and get them to laugh. Which he did, and so to that I can say, mission accomplished. 12. Is this thing on? You have to sympathize with these musical acts every once in a while, because they have to go and do things that are honestly very boring and tedious, and yet have to go and do them with a smile on their face and just try and press on through it. Clearly that was the case here when One Direction was doing a very basic media get-together, and Harry decided to try and lighten things up by smacking his head with the microphone that was in front of him. You have to wonder what was going through his mind when he decided to do that. Was he really just bored? Was he trying to get attention onto him? Did he just want to do something since he wasn't the one being asked questions at the time? It's a mysterious but a funny one. And the fact that he did the deed with a smile on his face kind of proves that he was just aiming to get some laughs from the audience that was in front of him, as it were. I also wonder if it hurt. And if it did, does Harry just not feel pain? These are the questions that will be asked and never answered. 11. What is he doing? That is a very good question. What is Harry doing here in this bit? As you can see, he's clearly trying to do something, whether it's getting the attention of someone or just poking fun at a bit while he's on stage. But you can clearly see that the fans videotaping this aren't sure what the heck he's doing, which makes it all the more hilarious as he continues to do it and then shifts into doing something else just as weird. Based on his eye contact, it's clear that he's interacting with a fan, but what exactly he's meaning to do with that hand and mouth gesture is a bit unclear. Then, when he drops out of the act, he goes and makes eye contact with another fan and just starts to dance in place for some reason, before breaking out that movement too. Eventually, he pulls it together, but not before raising a lot of questions. Will we ever really know what really happened in that moment? No, we will likely not. And the fans may suffer for it. Or not. Hard to say. 10. Ending a song. Here's a quick little one, but it makes a point about how dramatic Harry can be on stage. Here, he's with one of his One Direction crew, and they're about to end a song when suddenly he starts walking on his knees and then just collapses onto the ground to end the song. On one hand, the crowd loved it, and his One Direction brother played it off very well. But why exactly did Harry need to do that? Was it so that he could end the song on a more impactful note? Was it to get the crowd to go wild? Or did he just think it up in his head and decide that this was a great idea, even though it was kind of weird? The mind of Harry Styles, everyone. 9. 2 pairs of jeans. Interviews are a common part of what Harry and his former One Direction bandmates had to go through during their rise to fame, but leave it to Harry to completely go off topic and make things even more odd and amusing. During one red carpet interview, he was asked about what it was like to be nominated for an award. he noted that he was surprised. And then when pressed about why that was, he noted that, "I only have 2 pairs of jeans." What that has to do with being nominated for an award is beyond me, but clearly it made sense to Harry. 8. Jump, Harry! Another quick one, but one that shows just how fearless Harry is. During a TV appearance, one of the crew started to run to Harry, and Harry decided to take this opportunity to just run at him and jump and hope that he would be caught by the man in a way that wouldn't hurt him. As you can see in the clip, the man barely catches Harry by the leg and is able to get him up to the proper holding position. But that could have gone very south very quickly. Look before you leap, Harry. 7. Chanting gibberish. Okay, I honestly don't know if this is gibberish, but it definitely sounds like it. During one section of a concert, Harry decides to go Freddie Mercury and chant with the crowd, which is fine, but the words that are coming out of his mouth are either gibberish or from another language. I don't know if Harry knows other languages. I do know that he tried to do the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie chant, but says Augie instead, and even makes the change a little weird by his facial expressions. Again, the mind of Harry Styles, everyone. 6. I'm texting. This dumb moment was likely a call out to a dumb fan moment. When he and his crew were on stage doing a song, he was waiting for his bit to come back in. And when he was looking at the crowd, he more than likely saw someone on their phone, which is not something you want to be doing during a concert, bearing emergencies or uploading to social media, and even then. So what does Harry do when he sees this? He immediately goes into mocking mode so that he can be funny and poke fun at the person who's on the phone, rather than be listening to the concert. 5. Don't throw that. There are many rules that fans need to follow when they're in a concert setting, and one of them is not to throw stuff at the people making the performances. And trust me when I say that this happens a lot more than you might think. And so it's not too surprising that Harry would actually encourage this kind of behavior. During one bit, he was having fun with the fans when something hits him in the chest, and when he recovers, a fan throws a glow stick at him. While he dodged this and was smiling the whole time, you can bet that he was not very thrilled at things getting thrown at him. I know I wouldn't be happy if someone did that to me. 4. Model behavior. For all the dumb things that Harry does, he's technically not an idiot in regards to how he knows people look at him, especially his female fans. So on one show, he was asked to do a model walk, and he did way more than the host thought he would, including taking off his shirt and holding it in front of him to make the fans drool. And then the next time doing a more provocative pose to make the fans go hot by looking at the camera dramatically. As the host noted when he did this, he's bringing his A game, and yeah, I guess he was. 3. Handstands. A lot of crazy things can happen at a concert, especially when the music group decides to just go crazy on stage, such as a handstand contest. Yep, Harry and one of his One Direction bros decided that they would go all out and do a handstand contest right on stage. And of course, the fans loved every single minute of it. Because why not? It was something that they honestly hadn't done before. And they were cheering Harry on as he missed the first one and got the second one. So, good job, guys? I guess that's how you look at it. 2. Eating a watermelon. I mean, what is there really to say about this? Here we have a shot of Harry during a break in a concert, and someone has watermelon on the side of the stage. So, of course, Harry is going to go and eat it. It's right there. Why wouldn't he eat it? And of course, the fans ate it up when he did so. Arguably, the best point was when Harry looked at the fans after wiping his mouth and shrugged as if to go, "Why wouldn't I eat the watermelon?" Or maybe, "I don't know why I ate that." Mysteries of life. 1. The face. Okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going on here. Pretty sure this was a sketch that Harry was in and he was trying to make the face of a smell, whatever that means. And it's clear that he was not getting the joke, because he wasn't exactly doing what the guy was asking for. Then again, this is all so over the top that it's dumb just trying to understand it. So, what do you think? What do you think of these very dumb and hilarious moments from Harry Styles? Which of these moments do you think was the dumbest of the lot? Which of them do you think was actually rather adorable? And which of them do you think best personifies Harry? Or do you have another moment that would have fit perfectly on this list? Let me know in the comments below, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.
A simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Go for it.